Hey Dragonauts, what's Dragon on? Astralsflame back here with another deck. Today we're going to take a look at JUND Control. Before I get into the deck tech, please remember to hit that subscribe button down below to stay up to date on all the newest decks coming out for the MTG Arena Standard Explorer meta for All Will Be One. Things are really getting complete as we go through new decks, so I don't want you to miss a single second of it. With that, let's control the situation with a little bit of JUND. In the best way to say how things are going to go with this list, we are going to JUND them out. We're looking to play the best spells we have in JUND to control the board and control what our opponent is doing on several different angles. So let's start with removal, because it's the biggest thing for control. Stopping our opponent from basically doing whatever they want. Now, obviously, we don't have any counter spells per se in the JUND colors currently available that are effective, yada yada. Anyways, you know what I mean. We don't have counter magic. We're not doing that kind of thing with this deck. What we're doing is playing removal spells in the best way possible and using utility removal spells for more removal actions. So trying to 2-for-1 in a lot of ways. Starting off here with like Dreams of Steel and Oil. Discarding an artifact or a creature card from an opponent's hand, and also exiling an artifact or creature card from their graveyard. It's a great 2-for-1. You know, cut down, this is a 1-for-1, but you're going to target something early that has the combined power of toughness or 5. Go for the throat, just a straight good removal. Edict multi-purpose, gonna hit a non-token, a creature token, or a planeswalker, whatever you choose. Liliana coming in there, gonna attack the hand and attack the board. If you get to alter, well, your opponent's probably not winning. Brotherhood Zen, blowing up a ton of artifacts, or just wiping the board, and unleash the infernal planeswalkers or creatures, also targeting artifacts or enchantments with that bonus damage dealt through. Lastly, as well, Gix's command, another board clear or single target sacrifice, plus a little bit of recursion, and Nissa, growing our board state, but also being able to destroy an enchantment or an artifact. So we have a lot of strong removal pieces in this list. A lot of it can target a lot of different things that will give our deck a problem. I mean, enchantments, we know Fable the Mirrorbreaker is a big one. Planeswalkers, the Eternal Emperor, the Eternal Wanderer, you know which one. Yeah, it can be a bit of a problem. Even a Phyrexia can be a problem if left unchecked and alone. Jace the Perfected Mind milling us out. Like, you need answers, and this deck has the solutions to those. But you need to draw into those, right? And that kind of brings us into our card advantage synergy package we've got here. So first off, Reckon Your Bankbuster. Just a good steady draw engine. Pay 2 mana, take off a counter, draw some cards. Feels pretty good. Phyrexia Arena, lose some life, draw an extra card. Calista Sunslayer, attack in, lose the life, draw a card. That's great. So we've got a bunch of ways to draw extra cards per turn. Mind you, it does kind of hurt us a little bit, so life total does become something to be concerned about. What are we going to do about that life total? Well, She-Holder the Apocalypse is going to come in here. With all that extra card draw, we want to turn it to our advantage. Not just hand advantage, but life advantage as well. So we're going to maximize how we draw. We're going to benefit off that draw, having more answers against what our opponent is doing, but also pad our life total more. We're going to just dig and dig and dig, and then eventually have She-Holder ready and get all that life back we might have lost. Now, if you need some extra utility, versatility, removal, we do have Phyrexia the Betrayal Sting in this list as well, letting you come in and proliferate and draw. Phyrexia has the bonus here of synergizing with our Nissa for upping the counters on Nissa as well as Liliana, just keeping those planeswalkers alive for your endgame value, as well as adding more counters onto Bankbuster for more draw. Just amazing and great. But however, if you do need to deal with something, you can make a creature become a treasure artifact. And the best part is, this isn't a destroy effect. It's not an exile effect. It's just the creature becomes a treasure. So if your opponent's creature is indestructible, well, I hate to tell them this, but it's a nice piece of indestructible treasure you got over there, isn't it? Now, obviously the indestructible may not matter. It's just a straight up treasure. But Phyrexia does some extra bonus for us once we get to that late game engine. And there are some big creatures we're just maybe not drawing the removal for. What is going to be our win condition, though? I mean, we've played all the removal out. Our opponent's hand has been dealt with. Creatures on board have been dealt with. We've been drawing. She-Holder is a great way to try to end the game. It does take a lot of turns. And that's where Thrun, Breaker of Silence, comes in. Thrun is a great 5-mana 5/5 that is going to clean up the game in basically 4 turns or less. Thrun can't be countered. Thrun cannot be the target of non-green spells or abilities or non-green sources your opponents control. And as if it's your turn, Thrun is indestructible. So on your turn, Thrun is pretty much not going anywhere. On your opponent's turn, unless they can force you to sacrifice, Thrun is also basically not going anywhere. Thrun is just going to be able to push in damage and end this game very quickly. So partner a Thrun, partner that with She-Holds-Rid, and you've got a deadly combination of creatures to force attack on. And then pair that with your Planeswalkers. Your opponent's just not going to be sure what to hit, what's going to hit them, and, well, frankly, the game's just going to end in your favor, which is awesome. Kind of briefly talking about the lands, but we are not playing any of the fast lands as they're deemed. We are traditionally sticking here with, proven grounds. We are going to just play some of the slow lands, some pain lands, and make sure we hit those colors. We do have a couple versatility lands in Talking Numa and Boseiju. Talking Numa really beneficial here to either try to bring back a She-Holds-Rid, one of our Planeswalkers, or Thrun, if you've ended up, losing it or it's dying. And Boseiju just being a great channel effect to blow up a artifact or enchantment, even an annoying land the opponent has, pending it's not basic, and having an advantage way through there. Touching on the sideboard, though, this is where things get really exciting. So if you're going to get a control match, this is mirror. Control versus control. JUND control versus, I don't know, Azorius or Esper control, right? Well, great. Start off here, we've got the Resses. We've also got Burn Down the House and that extra Thrun. And I talk about bringing a Burn Down the House in against control because you can actually use this to just summon 3 1/1s and start applying pressure to the opponent. The real power, though, in the sideboarding here is the extra Thrun and the duress. Your opponent is going to have a heck of a time dealing with Thrun. The only effective way, really, is a giant board clear or a farewell. That's about the only way. Any type of single target removal is not going to work on Thrun. Thrun's just going to stick around and end the game. Yeah. If you're up against other mid-range lists, we do have Infernal Grasp and Abrades, as well as Terra Sunders. This will give you access for dealing with either Phyrexian Flesh Gorgers, dealing with other Bank Busters. Terra Sunder deals with Fable, also deals with Wedding Announcements. You have a great utility package in handling other types of problematic decks in the mid-range meta. If you're up against Reanimator or Graveyard-style decks, that we have that Unlicensed Hearse, Unleash Infernal for larger targets as well. And frankly, I don't think you're ever going to have much of a problem against aggro, given what we have in the main board. But if aggro is still posing to be a problem, well, those Burn Down the Houses thankfully can come into the main against aggro as well. Well, Dragonoth, that is JUND Control, and it is a blast to play. I hope you enjoyed the games coming up, and we'll catch you after the video. Alright, Cut Down, Brotherhood's End. I like it. Probably just play the Proving Grounds on one. Ooh. Mulliganing to 4. Ooh. Feels bad on the opponent. In that case, combo deck maybe? Yep. The right call there. We'll do Conclusion here. Second Raw Priest. I don't want to try to get too fancy, but I do think I'll just Brotherhood's End here. Yep. Keep it in, drop in She-Holding next turn. Kind of hurt myself a bit, but we do have a Shelly. And we just take game 1. Game 1, opponent did mulligan down to 4 from the looks, 5. Like, bad times, never fun. We did at least manage to handle the Raw Priest nice and clean, which was good. So, game 2, we are looking to bring in just a little bit of extra removal and other exile effects. What looks to be the opponent playing Selesnya in Toxic. So, bringing in Infernal Grasp as well as bringing in Terra Sunders. I've changed out the curve a bit. We've dropped out our Nissa, and we've also brought in Gix's Command. So, remove. They don't have a board. We'll win the game. Let's go ahead and see how it goes. And this hand is not a keeping hand. We are mulliganing.
Oh, yeah.
Also not keeping, definitely mulliganing. Ravenly, thank you so much for the follow. 1 lander, seriously. Jeez. Oh, yikes, fine. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Ember Dragon Legion as a Dragonaut, my friend. I hope your Tuesday is going better than my Hand draw just went. I don't like this at all. You're our 7th follower of the week. Alright, slightly more playable. I'm gonna go for the Dreams. Bye, Rob Priest. Good to know about the Hive. Kinda wish I had an untap land so I could Terrace under it, but... We're going places at least. So they do have Laurent's Escape and Homestick Courage. I'm gonna go ahead and cut down that. Courage is gone. There's game. Beautiful. Arena, Glissa, Vraska. I do have 3 lands. Opponent's on the play though. I don't think we keep. I mean, as great as the draw is and everything, if I had like, if Vraska was a turn 1 removal, I feel better. But no, I think we're mulliganing. Okay. So it's either Lane or Nissa. I don't want to lose the land because then I can actually get into Brotherhood's End. Pop back to Nissa. Nissa can go. I'll keep 2 removals and 4 lands. We can cast our spells. What's going on with the music? Resolute reinforcements on main phase? Interesting. Wonder why the main phase? I think I just want to eat 2 here. Pull back the removal. Like, I do just have the Brotherhood's End. Maybe on Grixis, I guess? I mean, maybe? Do I just want to go for the throat? I feel like I don't want to go for the throat here. That doesn't feel good. Yeah, it's 2 damage for the moment. I'll leave it. I want to see a stronger board before I Brotherhood's End. 2nd Enforcements. Okay, sure. I may need to restart the client. The sound bug is a little annoying. Okay, opponent representing 4 damage. Oz is fine. Mondrak. Mondrak is less fine. Let's clean up the board there. I still have removal. Token's gone, so unless there's some other resolute reinforcements in hand, should be alright. Phyrexian, okay. Elspeth. Elspeth +1? Sure. Okay. Well, that makes me feel better about what I kept. No Elspeth? No Mondrak. Three cards in hand. Elishnorn. Right then. Sheholdred. Mine has Death Touch. Mono white with both Norn and Mondrak. Okay. Ooh, Otawara to bounce. Well, we're gonna go down to 5 here then. We cast in She-Holdred. And I'm hoping they don't have another Otawara. Thalia, sure. Phyrexian Arena. Probably worth it because it'll get me life. You just say no attacks. Do attack in. What's worrisome is if that's a Gonjo. That'll be the problem. So my upkeep, I'd lose the life before the draw. I'm kind of forced to block here. Either way, I could lose Shiali. I kind of have to go on that I can deal with Norn, force out the positive heroes. I can't afford to take the 4 given that I have Arena. If this isn't a Gonjo, then I'm in a good spot. Not a Gonjo. Beautiful. Oh, you'll love to see it. Hey. Look how pretty Norn is now. It's a nice treasure, right?
Run away!
My goodness, John likes games coming in with the raid. Johnny, what's going on, buddy? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Can we please get a shout out for John likes games? My friend, how are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, my good friend. I'm honestly at enough life, like I can attack in here. What is going on? How you doing, everyone? My name is Astralsflame. I'm a teammate of John Likes Games. I am an MTG Arena Commander content creator. We are playing JUND Control. Of all things, right? If you believe it. JUND Control. And I'm living. It's a life. Mama May, welcome in. How you doing? Alphan Light, welcome in. How you doing? John, how was your stream, my friend? What is going on? Destroying evil, I don't like, but it's understandable. Also, everyone, I do appreciate if you don't mind hitting that link down below. I'm actually working on Path to Partner. It's just kind of surreal in a lot of ways. So we are looking to get all of everyone back in, raise that viewer count up to keep it tight, and just keep it going. But John, how was your stream, my friend? What is up?
Oh, yeah.
Trepid, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Ember Dragon Legion. How you doing tonight? Did I just miss lethal? I did miss lethal. I'm silly. Wow. I did miss lethal. I'm hilarious. Oh my goodness. We were playing Icarmore Gauntlets and Nicol Bolas. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. I completely missed lethal. We had lethal with the burn down. Game 2. Sorry. Game 1 went great. It went awesome. We did the thing. Now game 2, we're looking to bring in a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go see how game 3 goes. This Hando. Snap keep? Yeah, seriously, one. Oh, I have a 25 lands in this list. Why? No, mulligan. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna say goodbye to Triome. I have dreams and to go for the throat. That's good enough. How you doing? I'm doing well, my friend. I am doing well. We are working in Diamond 3 right now. We played Selesnya Toxic earlier tonight. And we're playing JUND Control for a little bit right now. All right, Resolute and Thalia plus a Laron's Escape. I think we just get rid of the Thalia. They just never deal with Thalia again, right? They don't exactly have a ton of creatures. They have a Fateful Absence and a Laron's Escape. So we just kind of play the good old game of, hey, pass turn, go. Ooh, and I love the arena pickup here. We're gonna flash that in. I'm gonna kill the recruitment officer, reduce the ability for them to search more cards further down. We're gonna take damage on a couple turns, but up cards in hand, like they have 2 lands, 1 removal, and 1 protection piece. I can just probably safely play the Phyrexian arena. Start getting draws, and if we find a Brotherhood's End, more than likely we're in a really good spot. I just need to bear in mind Laron's Escape does give indestructible. Yeah, when I'm doing good. How are you doing tonight? Ew. Destroy evil. I don't like it. Alright. That is unfortunate. We're still not dead though. Oh, that's a bonus.
Run away!
Yo! What is going on with the raids tonight? Never on Curve, welcome into the Ember Dragon Legion. How you doing? Thank you so much for that raid. We just got raided a second ago too. How was your stream, my friend? What is up? Quarantine Capricorn, pleasure to see you back, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for giving me a shout out to Never on Curve. Hey, hello everyone. My name is Astralsflame. I'm an MTG Arena and Commander content creator. Hope your nights are going great and having a good time. I am okay with that Fateful Absence on the Lily. It's been a day, I feel, but it's been a good day here. It's been a good day here. This is awesome. It is, Turtle. This is sick. And you know, our Jund control deck is doing things, which is great. Yes. Oh, this is my favorite part, chat. Watch this. Vraska, Phyrexian. That Morella is so cute, isn't it? Watch it become a treasure. Now it's a treasured friend. Burned Absence on Lily. I am okay with Absence used on Lily every time. I have no problem with that. We have 11 life. They have 2 cards in hand, and I'm sitting well here right now. I'm kind of good with this. So, going into this turn, before we attempt to draw. Also, how was your stream, Never? What did you get up to on stream tonight? We're gonna +1 Vraska. The reason I played the Bankbuster first is because of the Proliferate from Vraska. And we're just gonna submit 2 here. Terra Sunder. I don't really want to try to commit anything on the Resolute Reinforcements yet, because they still have the Laron's Escape. So I'm just gonna kind of hold up and see what they commit on. Dimmer Arcane Proxy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Arcane Proxy is a card. Arcane Proxy is a card. Also, I should mention, I appreciate everyone that just came in. If you don't mind clicking that link down below, I'm working on Path to Partner, and clicking that link brings your numbers back into the chat and refreshes up the rate. And it helps me getting that done, and is super appreciated. Thank you so much, everyone, for the raids today. It's been amazing. That's a problem. That's a problem. Mondrak. How am I dealing with a Mondrak? Actually, I know how I'm dealing with a Mondrak. No, I don't. No, I don't. How am I dealing with a Mondrak? I'm holding steady 60% raids. Yo! Never. That's legit. Let's go. Oh. Well, that's how I'm dealing with Mondrak. Alright, well that works. I'm gonna plus up 1 here. And then we'll play that into Shelly. Right? Is Shelly the play here? Yeah, Shelly's the play. Shelly's the play. They do have treasure. I was gonna try to force them to use the treasure, but I'm gonna just I'm gonna be safe on it. I think we're still fine. Because now Vraska's at 2. I can target Mondrak with the Vraska trigger and catch them while they're off guard on the Loran and use Terra Sunder on it. And then if Mondrak goes to attack, we block with Glissa. Glissa kills, and that also forces out Laurent, because I really don't want to go down to 5. So I may lose Glissa, but we will at least force out some answers here, if they even attack. I'm thinking it doesn't look like they're going to. Nice. That is exactly what I was hoping for. So what we do here is I do lose Vraska, but this forces Laurent to come out. And because they use the treasure on Laurent, now we can just go ahead and kick Terra Sunder. Laurent is gone, the treasure is gone, and they are left without the ability to scry. And we just say no attacks and end the turn. And with the follow-up of Burn Down the House to make 3 1/1s next turn, and still drawing cards off Bankbuster. Opponent can't really afford to attack, we're not in a position for them to do so, and we can just safely start drawing off. This deck is so much fun! I love it! Gix's Command? No, yeah, it's true, Lene. It wasn't indestructible yet. Oh my god. Okay, this just... Yeah, I'm good at the game. This is great. This is great. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I feel dirty, but I feel great. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw here. The old bait and switch. Like, sometimes you have to, right? Like, when the opponent's got removal and protection piece, like, you do just have to do some bait and switch sometimes. And there's the concede. Let's go. Oh, taking the play. Okay, Dreams, go for the throat, Arena, and 2 lands, but Dreams on turn 1. I'm gonna keep. Well, I'm all getting down to 5. Okay, yeah, I kind of have to do the discard then. This is just too good not to do. Let's get rid of Denick forever. As soon as we get that 3rd land, we're in business. But, we can't really flash in anything. I think I'm just going to try for the Arena. Yeah, Untapped is Bugs End, fortunately. There's deck lists aren't working, and it's not properly loading on things. So I may have to just focus on my cards a little bit more. Barrett's lose is fine. What are you discarding? Honestly, I don't really care about the go for the throat. I don't think they're going to be go wide. I'm just actually going to use the Brotherhood's End here. And then I can just have the go for the throats for single target. I think at this point, with what's going on in the hand and stuff. Let's kind of pass the turn and sit pretty. Gix's Command is great. Like, as soon as I play out the She-Holdred, they're gonna answer with a go for the throat, right? So, because we have the open mana, we play the She-Holdred here. And that should trigger the response from the go for the throat. Is it? Okay. I will check after this match. It might be an update. Yeah, pass turn. Okay. Cool, cool. Down to 14. Here's Vraska. I'll go to 14 on Vraska to hold up 2 mana. for Proliferate. Also try to play around a Make Disappear. So they flash in an Emperor. Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine. Plaza's up? Yeah, I'll wait. Alright, what do they got left here? Oh, it's just another Ode of War. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Return and destroy? Actually... myself a bit. Bring Shelly back. Then it goes goodbye, playing a land. He's fine. I use Brotherhood's End here. Basically take a couple turns of like one singular damage. Well, we have the board state at this point. Like I just Brotherhood's End, playing Shelly at their upkeep. They got to go ahead and try to Otawara. I have a hand of removal. This should just be our game. Urtai. Alright. Urtai to destroy is awkward. Manageable, though. Down to 7 we go. And they can bounce it back, eh? I might have to get clever. Force the sacrifice, see if they decide to bounce it back. Then go for the throat it. Playing a 6-mana Veraska. And yeah, go down to 4. Alright, Thrun's a good answer to get this game over. At this point, I don't think I need to worry about drawing off Veraska. Thrun can get this over in enough turns before I die. There's game 1! Oh, game 1, drawing them out. We got it. Game 2 here, we are just kind of bringing in a Braids, cut down a few of the other removal, brought in Terrace Hunters and stuff, and burn down the house. So we're going to go ahead and see how game 2 goes. This is great. I'm okay. Show me the hand. What am I taking? Goodbye to lose. Oh, great. Burn down. Sweet. I don't need to be worried about Edict here. Yep, announcement's fine. Oh, Lily. I actually think it's correct to +1 and tax down their hand. Because burn down's how I want to finish this. Lily is a blocker on our life total right now. That's the thing. I think I can actually do away with Edict, because we have burn down. So we discard the Edict. We do that. We play an Arena. They're gonna flash in the Emperor. We're gonna take some damage, but then we just burn down the board. And this makes a 2/2.
Anyone who harms my people, we must protect.
Then they should just +1. That.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Okay. Make it 2/2? No? They +1 there, interesting. Okay, we draw. And we say goodbye board. Oh, they top deck the Urtai. Oh, that sucks. Oh, of all the things to draw there. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, oh no. Uh-oh. I'm a dead man walking this one. I needed that burn down to live. Oh, and the Shelly. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I'm just straight up dead. You want a good game me, I'll good game you right back, friend. I don't appreciate that kind of BM there. That's just mean. That was just rude, Hezzy. That was just rude. I don't actually think they were trying to be rude. I think they'll talk it out. Game 2, that Urtai just wrecked us. So, going into Game 3, I'm basically taking out the Brotherhood Zens and bringing in Vraska. And we are going to see how that changeup goes with us in play. Control. Yes. I like this hand. Yes. Yeah, so I took a mono black shell with Phyrexia and Arena. We kind of edited and stuff, and then I've come up with here, and it's we use our life total like a lot. What? No, we get some good fun. Thalia, Gix, and Rafine. So I can handle the Gix and Rafine. We have to deal with Thalia though. Thalia's the problem in that hand. Everything else I can handle. I'm gonna Lily. Jund, it is. I am gonna +1 here. We're gonna ditch the Abrade.
I'm tired of your secrets.
You're up against value heavy decks? Yeah, I'd definitely say it would be, but I think Throne is. Ooh, Shelly. Okay. Go ahead. Play a creature. Beautiful. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Creature in, Shelly down. 2 removals in hand plus a Lily at 2. The thing of beauty here, my chat. The thing of beauty here. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. This is great. I'm actually fine ditching the Go for the Throat here.
Don't even think things.
This is beautiful. Oh, Jund Control. Why do you exist and why are you so beautiful? It's great. Sure, I was fine. I was perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and tack in. Oh, my friend. All right. I'll force the sack, that's fine. I'll force the sack. Lily was gonna die either way, right? If I didn't kill it. So instead of discarding down and reducing my hand in, I'm at 24 life with the Shelly in and Shelly on board. I'm just gonna play an Arena. Like, I'm sitting happy here. This is just great. Like, you have to, yeah. You have no choice to kill Lily, and then I just attack in, and I ain't gonna get the game. And we draw and heal up, and I draw 2 lands, but that's fine. Down to 1 you go, unless you block. Block is fine. Take that out, play in a land, and the turn. You go down to 3. This is feeling great. This is great. Huh? Oh, even better. Keep that Urtai, get out of here. Let's get rid of Ow as well. Push in, force the block. Force the block. You don't have a choice. Drop in Shelly, because all we know is you've got to lose. And you can't even play into lose because you connive and lose. This is great. Oh, I love this deck. Good game. We did it! Hey Dragonauts, thank you so much for sticking around to the video. It is always appreciated. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below. It helps on every time. And as always, keep believing, and I'll see you next time.